Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Don't go, stay, yeah. Coco, Fendi.
Andy Lugo. How's it going, guys? You guys good? Yeah. Let me ask you guys, who's drinking tonight? Thursday, alcoholic crowd. I like this. Not as important, but who's not drinking tonight? Fuck yeah. You are? You're not drinking? Loser. I'm just kidding. I got water here too. My drink hasn't come yet, so I'm with you for 10 more minutes. Why aren't you drinking? I got a buddy to introduce you to, James. You guys go take beer together. Hey, I fucking respect that. I love it when people drink so much that they can't drink anymore. I'm gonna keep drinking until my doctor says, you're one Smirnoff away from shitting out your liver. All right, doc. I honestly think that is the biggest rivalry of our time, is people that drink versus people that don't drink. We get along less than Protestants versus Catholics, right? Like, you ever meet somebody and they're really cool, and you're like, dude, we're gonna get some drinks, and they're like, oh, sorry, I don't drink. You're like, oh, I hate you. Get the fuck out of here. You turn New Yorker for some reason? Get the fuck out of here. Have fun hiking or whatever it is you're gonna do. What is it with people that don't drink and hiking? Can someone explain that to me? That makes no sense to me. Like, bad shit happens to hikers all the time. Every time I turn on the news, it's always like, local hiker found dead, or local hiker finds local dead hiker. Hikers die more frequently than hookers. That is facts. Why would you want to do that? We're safe at bars, and we're safe at comedy clubs. You never heard this on the news? Local drunk gets mauled by bear at improv. I like to drink. I don't know if you guys can tell. But if you guys are gonna drink, and you guys got shit to do the next day, drink Pedialyte. Have you heard of this magical elixir? This guy knows what I'm talking about. Oh, it's fantastic. So here's what you do. If you get fucked up tonight, before you go to bed, drink a half bottle of Pedialyte. The next morning, you drink the other half. If you do that, I swear to God, you will rise like Jesus on the third day. So rested. But here's the thing about Pedialyte. You won't find it where you would think it would be. Like, it's not smack dab in the middle of the tequila aisle. Do you know where it's at? Baby aisle. And that is the biggest marketing blunder of all time. So what I want to do is I want to go into one of these Pedialyte corporate meetings, which for some reason I picture being a table full of babies. And I want to be like, all right, guys, listen up. This is how we're going to make some real money, okay? First off, you need to stop targeting babies, because babies are broke. Everybody knows that. We need to target adults, alcoholics, like this guy right here. Because, you see, they're going to be buying Pedialyte because the night before, they made some fucked up decisions. 9 months later, that fucked up decision ends up being, what? A baby? So now they have to go to the store, buy Pedialyte for their baby. It's going to remind them how fucked up their life is, so they're going to go out, get fucked up, and have to come back and buy more Pedialyte. When do I get my helicopter? I got some good ideas, I do. Some good business ideas. Like, I want to start a website where rednecks can look up their family history and call it Ancestry.com. Fucking genius, right? I got another one for you. I want to start a BJ's restaurant, but make it Italian. Call it Fellatios. No one ever listens to me. I recently got married. I'm sorry. I love that. That's a nice way of saying you fucked up. Because really, the only thing you can say when someone gets married is congratulations. Anything besides that is just, you fucked up. You can't really be like, well, we'll see how it goes. That's crazy, like, committing to someone for a lifetime. If you think about it, that's insane. But, you know, if it's the right person and it feels right, you gotta do it. You don't really have a choice. And the other day, she was looking at me very intently, and she was like, I can't believe we're gonna be together forever. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about forever? This is a lifetime till death do us part. Because I love her very much, but I am not trying to be married in heaven. Are you kidding me? Spend eternity with someone at the pearly gates going, are you sure this is the place? This doesn't look like the place. You said pearly gates. Those are golden gates. I told you we should have stopped and asked for directions. Why are you looking at her? Babe, that's Jesus. I really wish Jesus would transition into a woman. That'd freak out all the religious people. Right? Like Jesus comes back and everyone's like, Jesus! Oh. Jesus? It's Jessica now. You're a woman now? I've always been a woman, silly. They just didn't have the surgeries back then. But think about it. I've always had long, luscious hair. Everyone said I wore a robe, but it was actually a dress. And I turned water into wine, which is like the most female drink ever. Oh, and that reminds me, it's now the Father, the Daughter, and the Holy Spirit. I'll freak out. This guy liked my Jessica Christ joke. My mom hates that joke. Super religious. I love Ontario. I used to come here all the time as a kid. And I met this Armenian salesman. He had a store here, and he had the best way to bring me in. He brought me in, I was walking by his store, he's like, my friend, come here. I have something that could get you pussy, my friend, huh? And I was like, fuck, what is it? I don't care, I'll take it. And I was like, holy shit, that's how you kidnap a single dude. Just get an unmarked rape van and write pussy on it. And it was a cologne. It was a cologne that's supposed to get me vaginal intercourse. Fucking love this guy. He's fantastic. He was like, my friend, if you buy this cologne and you put it on and you do not get laid tonight, come back to me. I give you full 100% refund. And I'm like, fuck, that's an awesome return policy. Pussy or your money back? Wow, Axe didn't even have that. And I was like, no, I think I'm good. I don't really want to buy cologne. He starts getting pissed. He's like, wait, my friend, buy this cologne. Go to club tonight. Tell him Ahmed sent you, okay? Okay, you get bottle service. It's on me. I'm like, he's losing money at this point. He doesn't care. He's like, you get girls around you. If you can't get girls around you, I'll get you girls. Don't worry. You have this cologne on, and if you do not get laid, you come back to me. I give you all your money. I give you all my money. Plus, you can have one of my daughters, huh? I give you the hot one. I give you the hot one. The ugly one, she makes me sad to look at. I spit at her. So I bought it. And no, I did not get laid. Fuck that guy. My first show ever was here at the Ontario Improv. Best show I've ever had. Do you guys want? Thank you. And I got to tell you this story because it's fantastic. So, this was about like 10 years ago. My best friend, he was opening up for Daniel Tosh. And I would just go to the shows and support. And eventually, I watched enough shows where I was like, you know what? I want to try stand-up comedy. So I call my buddy up and I say, hey, can you get me a show? Now, I don't know if you guys know a lot about stand-up, but you know, when you first start doing stand-up, the only shows available to you are either open mics or, you know, biker bars where there's 3 bikers and 2 of them want to rape you. Story for another time. So I thought that's what I was gonna get, right? He calls me up the next day. He's like, bro, I got you. Ontario Improv, Saturday night, sold out show. I was like, bro, how'd you get that? He's like, don't worry, man, I'm opening up for Daniel Tosh. I'm connected. He didn't tell me this, but this is how he actually got me the show. Are you ready? He told the producer that I was dying. And it was on my bucket list to do stand-up comedy before I die. I shit you not, it was a Make-A-Wish Foundation shit. And I didn't know any of this. So I show up, everyone's super nice to me. Oh my God, how much time do you want to do? Do you want to go at the beginning? Do you want to go at the end? And I was like, oh my God, is this stand-up? Like, I'm home. And I should have known something was up because even how the host brought me up was weird. This is how he brought me up. You ready? He goes, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to really give it up for this next comedian because he's not going to be with us for long. And in my head, I was like, I'm only doing 4 minutes. Fucking killed it. Best show of my life. Apparently, the audience knew. I had no idea. So I found out about a year later when I was still doing shows and I run into the producer. And I said, yo, what's up, Zach? How's it going, man? It's been so long. And he just looked at me. He was like, dude, how are you not dead? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, Greg told me you had Freddie Mercury level AIDS. Not even regular AIDS, Freddie Mercury level. Anyways, that's my time. Andy Lugo, everybody. Thank you very much.
Don't go, stay, go, fend it. It's all yours to stay.